Yo, what's good? Today I'm gonna teach y'all how to do like the rizz emotes and stuff on micup or like Roblox. So first of all, I'm gonna go over how to get Solara. Most of you people probably already have this. If you don't have this, then get it. Solara is like the best one right now, or you can use also Celery, which is also a good one if Solara is. I forgot to go over this in the video, but don't be a sped and use your main account. Whenever ban waves happen, if you ever used any sort of injector on that account, it's going to get banned. So use an alt account, or if you don't care, it's only going to be a 1-day ban for your first offense, and then it's usually a 3-day, 7-day, and then perma. It's down. But basically, yeah. So to get Solara, I'm going to recommend you join their Telegram. This is how you're going to get updates, like with everything, and it not be like fake. So if their Discord gets terminated, which it does a lot, then they will post it on here. So you're going to get the software from getsolara.dev/download. There's a lot of phishing like websites and stuff, but you only want to do this one. You're going to open it up. It's going to take you to a link first. We don't care about Solara, so we're going to bypass .vip this, and we're going to paste it in here. Bypass it, grab this right here, and then paste this, and it's going to grab you a download right there. So after you do that, and you download it, you're going to want to make a folder on your desktop and click new, right click your desktop, click new, and then we're going to do folder, and then we're going to type, let's see, I guess we'll just do Solara or whatever. I spelled that wrong. It doesn't matter. And then you're going to want to open up your downloads folder, which I'm not going to do that, but actually, yeah. So you're going to open up your downloads folder, and then we're going to drag it into here. I can't show my downloads, but yeah. Alright, and yeah, so it's gonna be in the folder, and then it's gonna be in here, right? And then you're gonna double click the bootstrapper. It's gonna open up a window. I'm gonna show you me opening it actually really quick. Okay, so I have my Solara client. It's gonna be this like this by itself in a folder. We're gonna double click it, and then it's gonna say like allow or whatever the hell. Click yes. Now if you have an antivirus, it's going to be triggered by this, and even if you don't and you're just using Windows Defender, it's gonna get triggered by this. So what we're gonna do to disable it, if you have any sort of antivirus, but like, so if you have AVG antivirus, if you have like rack or whatever the hell it is, I don't remember the name. If you have any antivirus that's not just Windows, there's no point in having that in the first place. It's honestly just bloatware. So you're going to want to go to add or remove programs on your programs tab right here. And then you're going to type in AVG or whatever, right? And then you're going to disable it off of there. If you have never downloaded an antivirus, you're just going to want to type in on your search bar, we're going to type in virus, and then we're going to go to manage settings right here, right? And then we're going to turn off real-time protection. You don't have to turn off all this, but honestly, I would. Now, every time you restart your PC, you're probably going to have to do this because Windows is autistic. And okay, so now we're going to copy the load string. I'm going to paste in the description of the video, and it's going to be a load string to my GitHub. Now, these scripts are going to be, some are made by me, some are not. It's going to have an emote menu. We're going to have infinite yield. It's going to have slow-mo emotes. It's going to have system broken, and it's going to have base plate extended, which is what I'm standing on right now, but I'll go over that a little bit later, and how to disable that if you want to disable the infinite base plate thing. But everything else you're gonna have to figure out by yourself, because why not have it? It doesn't matter. So after you open Solara and we paste it in here, you're gonna want to click this thing right here, and click inject, or whatever your inject button is, that doesn't matter. And then you're gonna click the run button right here. By the way, whenever you paste it in its own folder, you want to probably make sure you do this, because if you don't, a lot of these scripts, they're gonna have a file called workspace, and this is how stuff is going to like save through your like scripts. And if they don't have that, none of your scripts are gonna save with anything. So you are most likely gonna want to put it like in its own folder. Yeah. So after you click this, it's gonna freeze the program for a little bit. It's gonna go not responding, and then you're gonna click this, and it's gonna go oh yay, and then your base plate's gonna get really big. Also, make sure you're in micup. I mean, you could probably use this on other crap, but the base plate thing might screw it up, so I wouldn't do that. Anyway, yeah. So, I'll go over really quick how to remove the infinite base plate. So, I think I'm probably gonna put this all in a load string on my GitHub. So, you're gonna have to open the GitHub link. You're gonna have to use your brain skills to to deter like which to link and stuff, and then you're gonna open up the GitHub. And after you open up the GitHub, you're gonna open up, it should be like a raw thing, and Control A it, put it in a notepad, or put it in Solara, go all the way to the bottom, okay? And we're gonna remove, where is it at? Okay, from local function modify base plate down to end right here. Actually, now we'll also do it calling the function. So right here, so line 671 to line 679. Don't be a retard with this and delete stuff you shouldn't, because none of this is gonna work if you delete one of these, you know? But yeah, this is system broken if you want to remove it as well. That's just a load string I put in there. But yeah, if you want to delete it, you can. If you don't, if you want to modify it, whatever. Anyway, yeah, so now I'll go over how to use some of the scripts. So, the first script I'm going to go over, you're going to click comma. Comma is the thing next to the right of your M on your keyboard. And this is going to open up this menu. Now, this has every emote in the game. So, if you want to get wizzy with people or whatever, then you'd click this one, and then you'd click this one or whatever. And, yeah. So, basically, you can... I'll kind of show you really quick. So, you're going to want to favorite probably all these that I have. These are the most of the ones I use for, like, dancing. And these are the ones that a lot of people use. So, this, to start you off, will be pretty good. Let's see. So, that's good. You're gonna have this on your screen whenever you first load in. It's gonna be in the middle. So, you can just drag it to the side from the top. And it's gonna start off on home. So, we're gonna go from home really quick, right? And, or game, sorry. None of this really matters. You don't need to use this. Walk speed, you can use this crap if you want. I don't use it. I don't see a point to. Respawn, whatever. Anyways, so this is gonna be the cool thing. So you're gonna click this button right here, and then it's gonna give you a little target. So I'm gonna click this. This little horror starts. Okay, I got him. So whenever you click on somebody with this tool and select the target, it's gonna do this. You can also just type in their name manually. It's not this name right here. It's this name. But yeah. So make sure you do it all lowercase as well. I gotta figure that out. Okay, so this is like spectating them. So if you want to be a little Russian spy and spectate people, we can do that. Click it again to disable it, by the way. And then bang is like giving them back shots. Can't really see it, and bro, I'm not sure what he's doing, but anyway. Yeah. Doggy, play around with this crap. You'll figure it out. Teleport is teleport. Hopefully you understand the concept of teleporting. This animations menu is going to give you every animation for free. This is going to give you like the zombie thing, so if you want to walk, or this is the vampire thing, this is the zombie thing for like the hood e-boys, and it gives you a whole other bunch of stuff. Shaders, I don't like this whatsoever. It looks like the core blocks and headless hangout thing, where they have like wannabe shaders. It doesn't look very good to me. If you want to use it, you can. I don't really care. Daytime is going to make it like really, it's going to make it bright. Nighttime is going to make it dark. But, yeah. Command X, I don't know what this is. I don't use it. Infinite yield, this is already in the script, you don't need it. Free emotes, this is already in the script, you don't need it. And all of this stuff I don't use, so I don't care about. Alrighty, so now we'll go over infinite yield. So, if you're going to do group settings and you want to copy somebody's emotes, I don't exactly know how to do it. People like gatekeeping this stuff. So, my best method I know how to do it, right, is, let's see. So, you're going to type copy anim, or copy animation, whatever though, and then you're going to type the player's name, right? So, my name, for example, would be IC is back 0. So you're just gonna copy that, and then we're gonna go to settings thing, right? And then we're gonna go to edit keybinds, and then we're gonna go to add, and then we're gonna add a command, and we're gonna click add, and then we'll bind it to a random key like K, something you won't use, and then click create toggles. So now this is key down, so whenever you click the key down, and then we're gonna do add, and it should add it right there. So this is all your animations. So the person you're going to be copying is going to be put on here, right? So every time you click it, it's going to copy their emote, right? So you're just going to finger your keyboard as hard as you can and click a bunch of times whenever they're dancing, and it will do it somewhat in sync. It depends on the server's ping, because if it's higher, then it's not going to be in sync. Okay, so this script. So basically, this is going to make it go slow-mo if you hold E. Yeah. So, right here where it says V0.2, this is on line 643. You can adjust this higher or lower. This is going to be whenever you are, like, going slow. So you can make this go faster or slower. Let's see. So that's good. Alright. Now, this is going to be the section for, like, really new gens. If you're a retard and you don't know how to use soundboards, then that's a you issue. But, basically, yeah. So, this is a soundboard I use. I don't buy it. I just restart it every 10 uses. But I use Soundpad. Now, a lot of people use voice mod. So, I don't like voice mod, right? Because it creates another input on your input device. I like disabling every other input device except for my mic, right? And having another input device is just annoying as hell to me. I don't like doing that. It also lowers your mic quality slightly. But, yeah. So, I don't like voice mod because of that. But if you want to use voice changers and you want to make your voice deeper because you're insecure, or like if you want to do like the little weirdo kid thing to do and higher your voice as high as you can, then use voice mod. It's up to you. Or if you want to use Soundpad and you want a voice changer, you could use equalizer APO, and then you can get pitch proof, and then we can talk like this, and we can, you know, you can use a voice changer if you want. That's up to you. Let's see. So Soundpad is better in my opinion. It's a lot simpler to use. You drag it into you get Soundpad off of Steam, by the way, and voice mod off of voicemod.com. It's $5 for the actual version for Soundpad. Okay, next, where to get the audios for the Soundpad. For this, either you make them, you get connections with people that do make them, or like you can join like a rizz group or whatever the hell, or like a dance group. Or if you want to do it the other method, this works too. You can just do the edit audios. A lot of people like to do like the slow motion, you know, like rizz or whatever. That song is just like default, so you can just use that here, like with them. But don't use that. That's really new gen. It's boring. Yes. So basically that's it. If I didn't cover anything, comment down below.